you were being asked what you would like to be, a lot of us will answer, I would like to be a doctor, an accountant, an engineer, a lawyer, a politician, and so on. Then the system will tell us, before you can accomplish this, you must go to school and must graduate with a good grade before you can get a good job and start your career. But in all our dreams, almost none of us have ever said, I would like to be an entrepreneur. First, who is an entrepreneur? In simple definition, an entrepreneur is someone who starts up a company with the aim of making profits. Every career has its own goal, but in almost every reason why we choose this career still falls in getting money at the end of the day. This is why we allow the educational system to dictate to us how we should do it and what to do. But what we do not know is that this same system also limits us our careers only, not imbibing the spirit of leadership in us. That is why when we are in the university, when we are being asked where we would like to work, a lot of us will mention companies like big companies, probably like Shell, Chevron, big banks, Guinness, Coca-Cola, and the rest of it. The latest now is a lot of students want to be retained in the university where they graduated from. But the real truth is this: the corporate world is already saturated with the working class, that's the graduate. Still, people don't get it. Instead, after graduating from the university, they now start looking forward to upgrading their qualifications by going for masters and PhDs, all in the name of getting a job, still which in most cases they still don't get. Funny, right? But it's true. There is a popular saying that there is no smoke without the fire. Now, why are the African youth still thinking in that direction? The problem is really not them, but in the educational system they pass through. The academic world knows that education is the key to a better future. Then why do they train people to still look for the key instead of teaching them how to create their doors for them to open? What do I mean? The educational system will teach us on the board and forget to take us on the practical for us to get full understanding. Also, in almost all their teachings, most of what they will say is, you can use this technique when working for a company. And this has gotten into the minds of students. They teach us how to write a letter, but they do not teach us how to draft out a company profile. They teach us how to draft out CVs, but they do not teach us how to draft out a business profile. This is why many youths still don't know the full meaning of CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission, or what TIN means, Taxpayers Identification Number. However, the true meaning and purpose of education is to stimulate the mind, harness that God-given potential, develop and promote it for the betterment of our future, which the educational system is still yet to achieve. I'm not talking about skill acquisition, because even in teaching people how to bake chin-chin in the name of skill acquisition, if they are not taught how to build a company, they still end up being a roadside chin-chin seller, which is not what entrepreneurship is all about. Do we also know that many of what we study in school today was invented by people who didn't go to school or who didn't finish schooling? People like Albert Einstein, Michael Faraday, and the rest of them. Now, I'm not saying we should not go to school. Nah. Or I'm saying we should scrap out education. No. What I'm saying is, there needs to be an upgrade in the educational system. The need to look into education in Africa and fine-tune a lot of things should be of high priority, because whether we like it or not, education is one of the backbones of any form of development in any economy. Education alone should not produce quality leaders, not only learned people, but visionary people. People who would not say, when I graduate, I will get a job, but rather they would say, when I graduate, I will start up my own company. People who would not get into politics because they want to enrich themselves, but to sincerely lead with dignity and integrity. And finally, people who are not after themselves, but after a better economy. Once this is achieved, Africa would not only rise beyond the third world countries, but would even compete with the advanced countries. This goes out to all Africans wanting to go into business. Do you have any business idea or already running a startup company that needs investment in any category of business or needs a partnership? Have potential investors willing to invest in business ideas or startup companies, or partner with companies, startup companies across Africa. To begin with us, we would sign a non-disclosure agreement to keep your brilliant ideas secured. To contact us or for more information, please call us on +234 90 61 37 02 90. Or send a mail to chico199001. I spell it CHICO 199001 @gmail.com, and we will be glad to hear from you.